Hey guys, FlamesberG here, and I wanted to make a real quick video explaining why I use this build, Greatsword Build Roamer. I noticed that a lot of people or a lot of players are using it quite as well, but I think it's one of the builds that's really hated also. It's hated quite a bit, but loved by me, I guess. It's hated by all, loved by me only. I don't know. The reason, I just want to explain why I love using it and why in a lot of my Warrior videos I'm only using this build. And I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of variety for this build. It's a very dynamic build that you can go with. I actually tried it out myself. You can go into the defensive tree with this build if you want to get the balance stance and whatnot if you like that, and you can go into full strength if you like that. But I've tweaked it a little bit to my liking, which I like quite a bit. This build really suits my play style. I'm more of a mobile type of guy. I've played Warrior in WoW before as well, if you guys have seen the other videos in my channel. By the way, guys, if you have watched my videos, if you like them and you have liked them and left a comment, thank you. If you did not leave a comment or like them, seriously, come on, it's not that hard, guys. You freaking probably type 200 words per minute now. Can't type 5 words, but no, just kidding. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this build on this video, at least, so I kind of understand how people, if you have a different build or something, let me know as well. But overall, if you notice, I go in strength, arms, and discipline. It might be different than a lot of builds I looked at. A lot of people go into the defense build simply to get a little bit more toughness, I guess, because it is a pretty glass cannony build, simply put it. I've tried to mess around, and I found a really in between where it's not very glass cannony and it works with my style, but it's not that tough either. You actually die, and for that I got endure pain on the side. So basically, let's start off with the traits first. Let's go with the traits. For strength, I go 20, and I take slashing power for greatsword, increase 10% damage, and then I take a restorative strength. That's so I can get the extra heal. It's just to keep me more, I guess, non-glass cannony. I know a lot of you might say, why don't you use mending? Yeah, it's good. It actually is very good. I shouldn't say it's good. It's actually very good, but I personally like this because it goes with the type of style I'm going with. I have my style of play is pretty much with this build. It allows me to stay on the enemy's face, like literally all time, never back off at all. Reason I'll explain that real quick after I go through the build. But in arms, you go 30. You take forceful. I take forceful greatsword. You don't have to take it if you don't want to. Whatever floats your boat. But I'm pretty sure if you're using a greatsword, you want forceful greatsword because you gain might, and might smacks the other people's faces, right? Get it? Anyway, so you want forceful greatsword, you want rending strikes, vulnerability. There's not a lot of other that you can pick here, so I went with vulnerability on critical strikes. You can probably look around as well. There's swiftness on critical hits. You know, it makes you fast. It's not quickness, guys. By the way, I was a bit confused on that as well. If you don't know, quickness is what makes your attacks faster, and swiftness is what makes you run faster. So it's completely different things. I tried that out, and I felt stupid afterwards. But hey, we gotta test things out, yeah. So other than that, there's gain fury when you take more than you know, not really. And when are you gonna take more than 20% damage? A lot of times, but I don't know. You get enough crit as it is. Other than that, there's sword. No, that's only with a one-hander sword. And somebody is, nice job, you goddamn fucking plum jolly. Freaking making a video here, dude. Alright. Okay. So you want to take vulnerability. You do a lot of critical hits, especially if you watch my videos, and you should watch my videos. You no, you don't have to, I'm just saying, but I would appreciate it. But no, if you watch the videos, you notice that I use my axe a lot. Now axe is it is a greatsword build, but I technically just use greatsword for burst damage and mobility. I don't really use greatsword as my main thing. Like a lot of players play their greatsword build. If you notice a lot of the videos, I'll be in axe and shield mode half the time. This really stacks up the vulnerability on people. You know, it's pretty good. You hit very fast with the axe, and it's very nice. And then against, you have to have this for this build. You gotta have this on a suspecting foe. I'm not even gonna pick anything else. You have to have this. It's freaking awesome. And over here in discipline, I got 20. This is very nice. Weapon swapping is awesome because you're gonna use your Eviscerate. Okay, I know my V sounds like a W, so bear with me. I get enough shit from my friends as it is, so let's just say Eviscerate, whatever. You know, think of it in your mind. So the shifting is pretty nice, fast hands, and it also works into one more thing about staying in their face. I'll let you guys know afterwards. Movement skills, break, immobilize. This is why I go 20 into it. I love that shit. I love it because I got a lot of movement skills, and it breaks, immobilize. Yeah. And run faster while wielding melee weapons. There's nothing else to take here, guys. I think yeah, you don't want to take this. I noticed a lot of, one of my friends was telling me that he took this. Dude, no, you're not gonna take this. You're not gonna be sitting there and like freaking having three stacks of adrenaline. You know, you don't want to just sit there. You don't need those, nor do you need the increased damage either. This one, no, that's for maybe PvE, not for PvP. So you take this. This is pretty much my build here, right here. If you notice, it's very mobile, and the reason why I took this build over going into the defensive tree to be a little bit more tough is because what this does, this movement skills, break, immobilize, pretty much shield bash movement skill, it breaks, immobilize. So any mobilize skill you get out of. Your bull's charge breaks, immobilize as well. Your Eviscerate breaks, immobilize as well. Your rush breaks, immobilize as well. Your whirlwind attack breaks, immobilize as well. Do I have to say any more? You can't be immobilized. You're a fucking wrecking ball. What more do you want? So I love this fucking build. This is the reason why I love it, because I can't be stopped. When I'm after you, you ain't got nothing. I'm gonna get you, or you're gonna get me, one way or the other. Mostly it ends up me dying a lot, but I do get them, and when I get them, I feel happy because my build is one button win build, which everybody hates and thinks that's how I play it. No, it's not a one button win build. All right, so I wanna show some of you guys really quick. A lot of people whine a lot that, oh, it's 100 blades. It kills us very quickly. Guys, I've faced other warriors as a warrior, and very easy to dodge. All you have to do is use one of your defensive ability, like Endure Pain, or my warrior can do is Shield Stance. And I don't usually click. I do have keybinds, but my mouse and keyboard are messing up right now, and my scroll wheel is for dodging and changing weapons, so I don't want to go out and fix it now. And yeah, pretty much just bear with me clicking, guys, somewhere here and there. Okay, so I don't usually click. You can see the videos. There's proof. I'm not a noob. All right, guys, don't judge. Someone's still learning to play. All right, so it's very easy to dodge, guys. Don't cry about it so much. You see, let me show you something what this thief is gonna do to me real quick here. I pop that. Hopefully he hits me with some DPS. Okay, well, if he did that when I had Frenzy up, I would literally be dead right now. Okay, let me just... I'm dead anyway. This is what I said. This happens to me a lot. I'm a noob, okay, guys? Deal with it. I'm not a really good player. So, hold on. Let me see if I can get up here and do the cheap tactic and get lucky and not die here. Nope, I'm still gonna die. Maybe I finish him off. Maybe I'm gonna die. No. Oh no, I'm gonna die. All right, guys. So let me die here. But no, pretty much if you notice, I'm not gonna get up now. Okay. All right. I feel like shit now. I feel like I'm clicking. I'm dying to NPCs. I don't feel good. I don't like this. It's already a bad start. But no, to dodge it, first I want to say how you can counter it easily. If you're a warrior or if you're any other class, stop whining, please. If you get one shot at, I'm tired of reading the text saying, oh, you noob, one button skill, overpowered. well, learn to fucking dodge or play your class, because it's very easy to dodge, because I am a one button skill and you can dodge it and then you can fuck me up the ass and laugh at me. Yeah, so let me just say, you can use, I as a warrior use Endure Pain, and I just stand there, use Endure Pain, pop my frenzy and smack them in the face and kill them, because they're taking 50% more damage. If you don't know, you take 50% more damage. So if you see a warrior pop this, he's about to do something with his greatsword that you're not gonna like, yeah? And then if you see him pop this, he's about to shove a huge greatsword up somewhere that you're really not gonna like, and it's not gonna feel comfortable. So you better be ready to defend yourself. So always have some sort of escape ability, guys. Endure Pain. Some of the classes have heal abilities that block attacks. Like I play a Guardian, they have a block attack. You can pop that and totally waste their thing, or you can just be a smartass and as soon as they charge, dodge it. Because you know there's a second or two you can see. Where we as warriors are most effective and dangerous is when we charge in unnoticeably in a team fight and we wreck you, but you can still get out. Anyway, so pretty much that's what I have for traits, and that's my rant on what people are whining about, what people whine, and I whine backwards, saying, you know, I have to work my ass off to time that one skill, so you have to work your ass off to press a dodge button. Other than that, on my gear, I use Superior Rune of Divinity, 12 stats and 2% critical damage, and I use this trigger of Flame Blast for AoE damage. It does quite nice damage. It does about 1k damage. I've tested it. Maybe it's here from. Dang it. Okay, let me just see if I can kill something real quick for you guys. Let's just pick on the Necro. Probably should have picked something that's squishier. Oh crap, I forgot. My thing is not working, so I have to click. Alright, let's see if it shows up in the combat log, what's going on? You fucking with me right now? Seriously. There we go. Okay, combat log. Let's see if there is fire damage here. Is there fire damage? Oh, there it is. See? Necromancer was hit for 1,112 damage by your Flame Blast, and that's an AoE damage, guys. That's not one person, so you are doing quite a bit of AoE damage, and on critical hit, 30% chance is very nice. Cooldown is 5 seconds, and with your axe, like right here, you can just, you know, you're smacking pretty quickly, so it's pretty nice. Oh god, I shouldn't attack them, should I? You know, I should. This is just spending more time. This video is just gonna get longer and just irritate you guys with me ranting on. Alright, hold on, let me just finish this guy off real quick. But pretty much, if you think about it, that really adds into your 100 blades. Like, if you do 7k, it's gonna pop once in those 100 blades for sure, 100% guaranteed. You can take my word on that. And you're gonna get an extra 1k on it. And separately, it doesn't seem like a lot, but when it's with 100 blades, it accumulates. I've critted like glass cannons in one of my videos, this Mesmer, for almost 12k, and that hurts. That really hurts. And other than that, let's go ahead and let's finish this off before I go off topic again. You want Sigil of Intelligence on your axe. It gives you 100% critical chance for your first attack when you swap. Make sure you do not have anything auto attack on any of these weapons, which you can pretty much, I think, do with Alt, or sorry, control click, or yeah, control right click. You can take it off with control right click, or put it on with control right click, whatever. But make sure you have it off so that you don't waste it. You want to use that for Eviscrate. And then I have 15% stun duration. I don't. You can put something else on if you like. Maybe the freeze that freezes people when you switch to this weapon. That would be very nice, I think. But I personally like stun duration, because when I can do this pretty much. I don't want to attack again because I would have to fight. Hold on, maybe I can go. But what you can do is you can stun the target. I'll just head to the golems. This I thought it would be good to be around here so I can demonstrate, but these guys are actually tougher than I thought they would be, and I'm not good enough to beat them fast enough. So I mostly like to stun. It is a 1 second stun, but with the 15%, maybe it's, I think, probably 1.1 or something. But it gives you enough time to. I'm not a math genius, so I can't think of that, but it might give you enough time, which I do. I switch between what right now my macros aren't working, or sorry, my keybinds aren't working, so I can't switch fast enough. I hit it and then I can switch and use my 100 blades if I want, you know. So I have pretty much 2 charges, stuns, both charge and that. So that's my setup for this. And then what really I've did to change the glass cannoning into a little bit of a stable setup was use the PvP Knight's Amulet. I do have the Berserker's Amulet. If you're gonna use the Berserker's Amulet, don't use the critical damage, I mean Superior Rune of Divinity. That is good, yeah, if you want to go, like, if you're gonna use this, you pretty much might as well go full glass cannoning. Like, literally, just get the precision and critical damage boost runes as well, and go all out asshole mode. Like, literally, you don't want to bother just using this with this. I tested it. It's only 52 critical chance and increases it to 58 critical damage, whereas this, it's pretty good. This is like 43 and 52. You know, the critical chance does not change much, but the critical damage does. So, but the extra 5k health makes a huge difference. Trust me, in long battles, especially against guardians, or it really helps you against mesmers. Mesmers are assholes. I play a mesmer. Do not, if a mesmer says that he's a fucking good 1v1, no, he's not fucking good. It's the class. Trust me, I play a mesmer. It's the fucking class. You're not good, buddy. I know I'm not good on a mesmer. I just know that class is freaking godly in 1v1 situations. It's just, it just fucks with your mind. Your brain fucks you. But other than that, guys, that's the breakdown. You wanna, if you want to be mobile and in their face, you wanna pretty much go with this build. You have a lot of breaking mobile abilities, and then you have this to break any stuns. You know, you can break out of any stun, so you can't be immobilized, you can't be stunned. Well, you can be stunned, you got a 90-second, but you know, you still have breaks in between. But if you got 90-second stun, and then make sure you heal on the stage 3, there's, you know, quite a good heal. It's not hard to get it up there. Use that, or whenever you need to use it, just use it, whatever you like. And then take Frenzy and Bull's Charge. Obviously you need that for 100 blades, and Signet of Rage for sure as well. Also, guys, for those that do play this build, I don't notice a lot of Warrior Greatsword builds out there nowadays, or I mean, sorry, see people playing it, simply because it is a one-button wonder. But it's not, if you can use it as keep the other person guessing. I use my axe a lot. I actually don't even use 100 blades sometimes. I'll go in and start fighting, and I'll pop my Signature Rage and Frenzy, and I'll use my axe auto attack, because if you notice, on glass cannons, your auto attack can do about 17 to 1800, and on tanks probably 11 to 1200, and somewhere in betweeners, the, you know, the confused people like me, it'll probably hit for about 1400 or 1500 on them, and you're hitting very fast with Frenzy up. You can do around 7k damage with that. I think that's more efficient than 100 blades, because with this build you're gonna be in their face, and then you got with this, you don't have to only use one stun. You can use 2 stuns if you think you want to be standing on them. If you want to pop Frenzy and keep them controlled, you can use Shield Bash, and then right away you can use Bull's Charge, so you can get all your damage off with this. And I guarantee you'll do around at least 6 to 7k. And if they're glass cannon, you can probably just destroy them. In one of the videos you'll notice that I just destroyed this ranger. Like, I was critting him for 1700s, and I hit him like 4 or 5 times. And you can do the math again. It's very nice. Try to mix it up. Don't just charge in. A lot of warriors, they just charge in, and you see them do this, and yep, he's gonna smack you with his greatsword, and then you see them do this, and then you just pretty much press this, and they're useless after that. So yeah, guys, if you whine, please don't whine. Just learn to dodge roll, or learn to use an ability, and stop calling us noobs. It takes a lot of skill to land an ability that is one-button wonder. Trust me. Try it sometimes on your warrior. Yeah, you can do it on in a hot join, but the good players, you better time it right, because they know when it's coming, and they'll see it coming, and they'll dodge, and then they'll give you the troll face, and you'll feel like shit because you didn't get to put your sword up anybody's ass. You know what I mean? So hopefully it helps you guys. If there's any other questions, guys, let me know. It's a very simple build. The website was not working, so I wanted to put out a video real quick about the build and let you guys know what I think of it. I might well, there's a lot of videos out for the Warrior already on my channel. You guys can check out the footage there. So I was thinking about putting a video up on the background playing, but I'll just leave with this boring me standing around doing nothing. But hopefully that helps. Any other questions, if you have, you can send me a personal message. You can mail me in game, it's theFlamesberg, or you can leave a comment on the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, let me know what builds you guys run, and what do you guys think of any different setups or 100 blades, what you guys got going. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks again, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed.